Let's see what we got here. Nobody. Okay. Defending pass, bet. Run inside. No, I'd rather. Just gonna have to figure out how to stop Tom Brady. That's all I gotta do. With a claw. Alright, get it. Let's go. Damn, they got 3 X Factors. Chill.
Tonight, from AT&T Stadium
in
Arlington,
fudge, dude.
Texas. It's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Shotgun now for Brady. Taken in by Pascal out left. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. But defensively here, Charles, I'd have to imagine coming up with a game plan to stop Tom Brady. Many have tried, few have succeeded. But what do you see as their best course of action?
Well, besides stating the obvious, which is having great guys who can cover, we know how difficult that is in the NFL. I say it's inside pressure. The guy's up the middle in his face because he's not the type of athlete who can get out to the perimeter and hurt you. He likes to step up in the pocket and throw downfield. If you have a couple of good pass rushers right in his face, right in his grill, that's your best chance to slow him down.
So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
MVP Mitch Trubisky.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now it's Trubisky. It's complete to Hopkins. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Trubisky will throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But and
he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Cordero Patterson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I have to tell Cordell to cut them dreads. Keep getting brought down like that.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Backup D tackle?
And as we
He's
all
rating
remember,
number 15?
2020, not the greatest of years for the Eagles as a whole, but you certainly can't pin it on their pass rush. They were absolutely terrific throughout the season. 49 sacks as a unit, the 3rd highest total in the NFL, much of it generated by their front 4.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Get back there, bro.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, my God.
He's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Oh,
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Barkley.
So that's switch information.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. He's taking care of that early.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game.
Yeah, Tom Brady had 8 years in the freaking pocket.
To the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Trubisky. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a 1st down.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He got 29 yards that time.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on 1st down. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
They'll try the left side. Bernard. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Patterson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 14-7.
Dude, I don't know how the Cowboys got all those players. It's actually ridiculous. I looked at the beginning, I was like, there's no way. And they have Jair Alexander too.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
But the team is actually ridiculous.
Dallas offense set for this next drive After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking to throw again on second down.
That should be a pick. So I literally ran a hard flat.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Now Brady. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a second down. Now Brady again. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Dude.
And Pascal's got it.
Someone make a fucking coverage.
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before
he's 10 for 10,
the 30. Another strong game.
Three getting absolutely no pressure, no nothing.
Combined 33 yards.
I'm about to just blitz him, man. Okay.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
That was a great idea. You know, they run slants when I blitz. I mean,
Use their second timeout now. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
dude, someone sack him, please. Thank you. Holy shisa.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
About damn time, bro.
Flies in to blow that play up.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
That's into the hands of Pascal. And he does not get to the first down
field goal out of this
as they stop him at the 19. The kick by Carlson is good.
Tom Brady's the greatest sim quarterback of all time.
For this first half. So we've reached halftime here, and it's our visitors, the Eagles, leading this one. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first...
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Patterson on the carry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Here's Patterson.
God, sustain the block, dude.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Trubisky. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They literally blitzed 4, bro. Where the hell?
Getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I blitzed 4
on a Monday night with a
all
second
freaking
and
day
10
to throw
coming
it.
up. Now Bernard.
That is terrible. I had 5 guys over there, and no one blocked me.
Right at the 25.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Here's Trubisky to throw. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run with Patterson.
Dude, it is 2-on-1.
He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Why is he getting off that block?
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing here, Trubisky. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Trubisky. The quick slant.
Get up, you mother.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Cordero Patterson with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Tom Brady's not going to throw an incompletion, is he?
2 yards shy of the marker.
There's no way.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
There's no way this man throws an incompletion.
They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
This is not going to happen.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Yep. And the one time I don't run fucking flats, he throws it to the flat. That's actually ridiculous.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
Dude.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I have to run flat every freaking time.
Here's Brady to throw.
He throws a freaking... Oh my god, he throws a high-low route, dude. That's ridiculous.
Completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Brady is a sim god. Not even a sim god. He's just a... That's ridiculous, bro.
1 first down, Brady.
Another flat.
Throws this one right side to Pascal. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They like
He's
going
actually
to him in the
nuts.
slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
He ran the ball 4 freaking times.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
Dude.
A good throw here, finding Pascal.
And I'm getting no pressure at all.
Gets to the 10. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving.
There's no way their O-line's even somewhat good.
Critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right.
I literally have to do everything. I don't even have a left hand.
MVU. Well done.
It's actually ridiculous.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady.
Yep. Dude, that's literally where your zone is, bro. Come on. He's literally not going to have an incompletion, bro.
And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer?
Oh, yeah. Let's just get a 2-point conversion pick, dude. My ass.
He's at the 50.
Don't. I'm not even going to get it. Stephon Diggs is going to catch him.
10.
Don't.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly.
I literally ran engage 8, and he throws a pick on engage 8, bro. Like, what?
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Me, dude. Beyond me.
They're going to start to drive here on the
Center
ground.
got absolutely
This will be
beat.
a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Here's Trubisky. Got his target, Samuel. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Trubisky. Flush to his right.
I don't have a thumb.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm going to take off, but I can't.
like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 2nd down now.
Big.
It's Patterson, and he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here.
Oh, I got an injury timeout. So the Cowboys don't even have to burn a timeout. Interesting.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Trubisky to throw.
Fit right into him. Yep.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Tom Brady's about to lead a fucking march.
Midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Oh, that's a pick! Oh, that's a pick! Oh, come on! Oh my God, you're joking.
Before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there at 22. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Dude, Tom Brady, if you don't F off.
To throw is Brady. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And out of bounds right around the 20.
He's 22 for 22 for 250, bro.
Okay, hook up there with his tight end, but
F off.
they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for.
Please.
That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Please, dude. I like.
Brady to throw.
He's come back across the middle. Holy shit. Throwing an incompletion. Holy shit. Look at that.
One last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now
Oh, let's go.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it.
Holy shiza, dude.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A little bit of space there for the 1st down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, they turn to Patterson. They'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way down to the 41-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either
why you not take a knee? Because fuck the Cowboys.
We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
Their offense is absolute
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Somehow it's perfect protection with a trash O-line.
I think it was in November.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from AT&T Stadium.
To not have a left hand and play a game like that just stresses me out. It's just not having fun. Hey.